Terry, I'm the owner of London Wheelchair Hire, and this is an instructional video on how to operate our mobility scooters and electric wheelchairs. So first of all, we're going to start off with a mobility scooter. Alright, this is your key, nice and easy, nice and simple. We do have some instructions on there, so if you do have any issues while you're out on the scooter, you can have a look at that. That should diagnose most of your problems. Pop the key in, turn the mobility scooter on, you'll get your LED display come on. It lets you know obviously how much charge you have in your battery. Alright, first of all, you've got your right trigger, so if you pull that, alright, your scooter will go forward, and your left trigger, your scooter will go backwards. You also have a speed controller, so you've got slow, which is all the way around to the left. They've got a picture of the tortoise, and fast all the way around to the right, or anywhere in between. What was I saying? So also what you can do as well, if your fingers start hurting, you can use your thumb. So if you use your left thumb, you can actually push that and it works in the opposite direction. Alright, so you've got your right trigger then becomes reverse and your left trigger becomes forward. Okay, what next? This is your drive and your neutral lever. Alright, at the moment it's in drive, you've got the picture there, the padlock. Alright, you can pop this into neutral. We recommend turning the key off first. Pop that into neutral, and the scooter can actually be pushed. Nice and easy if you need to do that. Then pop the scooter into drive, turn the key on, and you're away. Now, if you pop it into neutral and you turn the scooter on, you're going to get some beeps. Alright, and it's not going to push either. Alright, so what you do, just turn the scooter off, pop it back into drive, key on, power on, and it should work. Alright, now we do get a lot of issues where customers turn the key off, put it in neutral, turn the scooter on, and then put it directly into drive again, and you'll still get the beeping. Alright, it's not going to work. So what you need to do is just turn the scooter off, back on again, and that resets it, and you should be away. Alright, we have the charger here, nice and easy. You've got your 3-pin plug that goes into the wall, and then you've got your other end here that goes into the scooter. There's two ways of charging the mobility scooters. One in the side here. Alright, just make sure they're lined up. Pops in now. Bear in mind, the scooter will not move when the charger's in. So if you're charging your scooter or you've charged it and you forget to unplug it, alright, it won't move. It's a safety mechanism. There you go. Beeping. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Alright, it's still working. Okay. The second way of charging it is directly into the battery. Alright, so you can do that directly in here. 3 pins into the battery. There you go. Now, some issues that can arise when you're out on the scooters. Sometimes you'll get no power. You'll turn the switch on and there'll be no power at all. You'll have no power here on your LED display. That could be one of two things. It can be the battery has reset itself, where it's just been used too much. It's been overpowered. Could either be where you've been going up a lot of hills, too much mileage. The weight of the user may be too heavy for it. Alright, just if you just pop the reset button, it's inside the plastic bubble there, that'll reset the battery. If it still doesn't come on, it's probably the fuse, the main fuse is broken, alright, where it's been taken apart and put back together. We'll have to come out and replace the fuse. Just let us know and we'll sort it out for you. Okay, I think that's it for the scooter. So to disassemble the scooter, take it apart. First off, we'll take the seat off, so just push the seat back down. Just lift the seat off, nice and easy, nice and simple. Battery comes off. Battery's quite heavy, so mind your back. Just pop that down now. And then we can separate the main motor, the main body from the motor. And we do that by lifting this handle here and lifting it, the scooter forward. Alright, nice and easy, nice and gentle. And then obviously we've got the motor here, which we can either pick up and carry like so, or however you feel comfortable. Alright, I'll probably just hold it like that. Alright, what I will say is the handle is only for carrying the motor separately from the scooter. If you try and lift the scooter while it's all assembled, this handle will snap. It's only plastic, it's only weak, alright, so that handle is only for lifting the scooter, lifting the motor when it's disassembled. Right, next thing is the basket. So we've got a little clip there, just push that in, basket comes off, nice and easy. Alright, just pop that down there. Now we can drop the tiller, just using this handle here. Just turn that, drop it down nice and slow so you don't bust that fuse there, because if that goes then the scooter won't work. And just pop that there, just leave it about an inch off, just tighten that up there. Make sure the teeth are nice and tight. And what you can also do, because that's a little bit loose and it's a bit harder to carry when it's like that, there is a switch here. Just pop that in. Once it's all lined up, turn that, and that stops that from moving. It just makes it a little bit easier to carry. And that is a disassemble mobility scooter. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we assemble the mobility scooters now. So first things first, we'll lift the tiller up. Just roll this handle round, just loosen that so that it can be lifted up, and then just tighten up the teeth here. Alright. We're then going to connect the main frame to the motor. On this one, it's actually marked. We've got some green markers. They're not all marked up like that, but it is pretty straightforward. As long as you've got the hooks in the corners here, alright, they should all line up. If they're lined up, that means all the connectors are lined up too. And it should go on nice and easy. Just like that. It is easier to have it on flat ground. If you're not level, it's a bit harder to level up the scooter. You want to make sure it's on flat ground. And if it doesn't go in as easy as that, it's not going to go in, so please don't apply any pressure and try and kick it and stuff like that. That will bend the metal connectors and it won't work properly. Next thing is the battery. Alright, we'll pop that on, nice and gentle, pop that on there. And then the seat, which we can grab from there, and just literally, you've got your metal bar there, that just pops into the hole there, and that's in, and then just lift that back. And then the last thing is the basket. Nice and easy, 2 bars there, 2 bars there. Just lean into it, pop that on, like so. That's your mobility scooter, fully assembled.